What's going on? We're back for another amazing episode of the Innovator Hour, man. And I got a very special guest in the building. He from Maryland. His name Lul Sean. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain.
First, I want to say it's a pleasure and a blessing to have you here, bro. And I appreciate you for coming through here today, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Can you start off and let the people know where they can find you on social media?
LulSean RG. That's with everything. Lul Sean RG.
For sure. So I want to ask you, when did you start making music?
I started rapping like 2 years ago, but I just started taking it serious 2 years ago.
Okay. So
I always been rapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you was like a youngin', you had been making music and shit. And
I was always playing in high school though. Like we was just playing stuff. So yeah.
What was it that made you like want to take it more serious and like try to really do something with it?
My brother always been rapping since I was.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say he like kind of like inspired you to start doing this shit too?
Yeah, he inspired me.
That's dope. That's dope as hell. Do you remember the first song you ever made?
I can't even remember. I can't even remember.
You don't remember?
Nah.
Okay.
I know it was trash though. It was trash. Everybody's first song trash.
Everybody say their first song is hella trash. I haven't interviewed anyone that's came through and been like, yeah, my first song was fire as fuck. Because I mean, you really think about it, for your first song, you really don't like.
Exactly.
You don't know.
You don't
you
know
just
what the
kind of
fuck
feeling this shit out. You feel me? Nah, I fuck with it, bro. Well, I want to ask you, what are some things? You already said your brother. What are some other things that influenced you to make music?
My cousin that passed away.
Okay.
Yeah, so he always wanted to like do beats and stuff.
Okay.
And, like we'll pick a day where we'll link up or try to link up real quick and work on some stuff, but like it never happened. But still, like I'm just doing it for him, trying to do it better, bro.
Yeah,
like,
times, bro. What artists did you grow up listening to?
I was an R&B little boy.
For real?
Yeah. I ain't never listened. I mean, I listened to all the hard shit like 50.
Yeah.
All that, but I was listening to like Neo, Usher.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. I mean, I was listening to like, it was like, the thing was like, at first, my pops didn't want me listening to like hard as shit.
Me too.
But then my mom has always been super into music, and she was like in the church choir and all that shit. So she was playing a lot of R&B, and then I started to be like, man, I'm finna just start sneaking these CDs.
Nah, for real. I was the same way.
It's funny that you said, I snuck a Mike Jones CD and a 50 Cent CD into my CD player and was not giving a fuck, and I was really banging it. So it's funny that you say that. I want to ask you, what is your process like for selecting beats and working on lyrics for your songs?
I just gotta be. It's the vibe.
Okay.
Vibe. If I feel like, bro, I feel like I can go on any type of beat you give me.
Yeah.
But if the vibe is right, I'm gonna flow.
Yeah.
But if it's not, I'm not gonna feel. I'm gonna tell you I'm not following with.
Yeah. On times. I mean, I think as an artist, you want to give it your all, and you don't want to like, if you ain't fucking with something, you would rather say it than not force some shit and be like, man, I don't work on the whole song and I don't even fuck with it. Exactly. Nah, that's real. I want to ask you, what's up with RG? I see you got the RG chain on. Tell me about that.
It's Raw Entertainment.
Okay.
I'm with like a label.
Okay.
But we independent.
Okay.
So we pushing.
Yeah. That's lit. That's lit, bro. I fuck with that shit. So let's talk about your new EP that's dropped. It's called For You to Understand Me. Why the name?
I'm basically giving you, like, for you to understand me.
Yeah.
Or like what I'm going through in my time.
Yeah.
So like it show you, like, every song you listen to, you gonna hear a story.
Yeah.
You gonna hear what's going on with me. You gonna hear what's going on with my niggas, what we doing.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, where I got, all that.
Yeah. I want to ask you, what was it like growing up in Maryland for you?
Bro, Maryland is typical state, bro. Like, you got your crime, you got your good areas. You know, I grew up in D.C. I lived in D.C. since I was 8. Then I moved to Maryland.
Yeah, okay.
But you go out, everybody doing everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bad places, good places.
Yeah. Similar for me. I'm from the Bay. You got your good parts of the Bay where it's nice as fuck. Then you got the parts like, look, if you go over there, you might get stripped.
Yeah.
So either be prepared when you get over there or don't go over there at all. But like I was telling you before the interview, I had lived in D.C. for about 2 years, I think, and I fuck with the whole energy of the DMV just in general. And one of my favorite food spots in D.C. is called Oohs and Ahs, bro.
Oohs and Ahs.
You ever heard it? You heard of that before?
I never heard of that.
You never heard of Oohs and Ahs? He said, okay. He said,
I be in the city, bro, but I don't be like.
It's on U Street.
Oh yeah, I know what you talking about. I know what you talking about. Now I know what you talking about. I know what you talking about.
So we was before the interview started. We was listening to the record Drawdown. That shit was dope as fuck, bro. Like literally dope as fuck.
Appreciate it, bro.
Me and my cameraman Nate look at each other like, bruh, you hear this shit? This shit is fucking fire. What was going into your mind when you was making that record?
I'm just spitting, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pass a message on to the youth, like that gunslinging, that stuff you see on people be perpetrating, bro. Yeah. Like it's an entertainment behind that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So some people really do that, and some people just show that for entertainment. And like the kids, they look up to that. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
So they trying to be that, but it's you don't have to pick that route.
Of course, nah. I think that's something that I've been noticing in like music just in general today. It's like a lot of times motherfuckers like they'll portray this hood ass shit, but that's not really them. But then you got the kids that's looking up to it. Now they trying to go reenact this shit.
Exactly.
Now we've created a cycle of motherfuckers even losing their life trying to portray something that the person who they thought was doing that wasn't even really doing it, but they per se was doing that shit to sell the record. So when you was making this project, what was it that you wanted your fans to hear from you? Like
just a message like, be yourself.
Okay.
Like, you don't gotta be nobody else. Be yourself.
Nah, I fuck with that shit heavy. I want to ask you, from like you released a project, your first project that I seen on Apple Music. I'm not sure, it was called Motivation. Was that the first project?
That was my first project.
Okay, that was the first project you ever released.
Yeah.
What would you say has changed in you as an artist from, say, a Motivation to now to for you to understand me? What do you think has changed for you as an artist?
The way I think, my wordplay, like I don't even try. Like I know I don't make the same songs over and over again. Like it just get boring to me.
Yeah.
So I talk about different stuff. Like I just speak what's on my mind for at the end of the day. So it was a huge transition. Like I give different talks on different tapes. So I'm gonna give you like, you want to speak that shit, I'm gonna speak that shit to you on a couple of tapes.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna give you that party tape. Then I'm gonna set it aside for you. I'm gonna chop it up for you.
I want to ask you, what other artists are you fucking with in the DMV music scene? Like I have one of my good friends. He's a Maryland artist named Internet James. I don't know if you know who that is or not. What artists you fucking with though in the DMV?
That's on like
no, it gotta be on. Who you fuck with?
Man, Gritty, my man Gritty.
Okay.
Wave, my man Wave, Blizz the GOAT.
Yeah.
And people that's on for like Cue the Fool.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like,
Can you tell me about a challenging obstacle you've had in your career and like how did you overcome that?
Just get into the studio.
So another artist told me that this week. They said get into the studio was like
get into that studio.
Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Being a rapper, it's challenging because you want to be in the studio every day. Like I swear to God, if I can be in the studio every day, I would.
Yeah, but that's like your gym, though.
Yeah, my point. That's like your court for a basketball player. Yeah. You feel me? I will be in that studio every day, and that's like, but you can't. I can't physically do that. I'm an independent artist, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. I got other things to take care of.
Yeah.
But I try to get to it mostly every week, or if I'm not if I'm sitting down chilling, bro, like I go to the studio. Like it's always, but it's challenging. That's challenging.
Yeah.
But you gotta get up and go. Like when it's that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the new project, bro, can we expect some videos or
facts?
What can we expect, bro? You gonna shoot some videos? You gotta shoot a video to draw it down if you already haven't, man. Like,
nah, I haven't.
You gotta shoot a video to that motherfucker.
I am.
That shit is hard.
I'm supposed to shoot a video Saturday.
Okay. Out here in LA?
Yeah.
Okay,
dope.
that's lit. That's lit. Where at?
I don't even know, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably find out by tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I want to ask you. So, what's next for you, man? What are you trying? You working on? Are you just dropped a new project? So you about to release a single next? You about to do videos, tour? What can the people expect from you?
video shows.
Yeah.
I'm moving around. Video shows. A lot of music.
Yeah. Off tops.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what is your favorite food spot back home?
Food spot.
when I come to the DMV, bro, where do I need to go eat, man?
You gotta go to the carryout. Chicken and mumbo sauce.
I've had that multiple times before. Matter of fact,
did you fuck with it?
Yeah. Funny thing about moving to the East Coast, bro, I never really had a half and half. I had never had one until I moved to the East Coast, and motherfuckers be like, I would go and just get lemonade, and then I'm seeing everybody else, but motherfuckers would be looking at me funny because they like, this nigga just getting lemonade. What the fuck is going on? Niggas, one of my niggas from DC really told me like, bro, like, stop fucking getting lemonade, bro. Just get the half and half. Then I hit it. I'm like, oh, this shit fire. This shit go crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, so yeah, I fuck with the half and halves. I fuck with chicken wings and mambo sauce too, bro. You can't go wrong. Yeah, you just gotta go to the right spot though.
Yeah. See, that's about it. Yeah, you right. You gotta go to the right spot. You gotta know the spots.
Yeah. I like to ask this question to everyone who comes on the show, bro. If you can pick yourself to be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
A lion.
Lion?
Rule the jungle.
Yeah.
Lion. Rule the jungle.
I always say a shark because they rule the water, but I fuck with lions too, bro. What is something that most people don't know about you?
That I can sing.
Right, for sure you can.
I can sing.
Yeah.
Like I use auto-tune, bro, just to like balance it out because I don't want to give it too much. I don't like singing, bro. I like speaking that real shit, like.
Yeah.
And like, but I can sing.
Yeah. Like, when did you realize that you can sing? Like, you've been singing since you was young?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm telling
was you in like the church choir or anything? You just
neo notes, bro.
Yeah.
Them neo Usher days. I'm telling you.
You was listening to the R&B back in the day and just kind of transpired to yourself.
That's all my father used to play, bro.
Oh, okay. Did you ever take like any voice lessons or anything?
Nothing.
It's all just off the dribble. Oh, that's lit. That's lit, bro. That's hella lit. I want to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Sure, bro. 5 years?
Yeah.
I want to live out here. Live out here.
Yeah.
Big old house.
What? So since you've been out here, what you been doing? Like you've been smoking. You've been testing out the LA weed. You've been partying. What you been doing?
We got here at like what time we get? Like 10 something. We landed.
Yeah.
Went to the little house, cooling in there. Then we went to go get some weed off the bat.
off top.
Then
So, what's up with it? I'm gonna ask you because when I lived in DC, bro, if you had a blunt, you was going to jail. I got arrested, bro, off an eighth. Like, you could have no weed. Like,
they changed.
This is like 2011.
Nah, they changed it.
That's what I said. Now it's cool. You can do good. It's legal.
DC like 10 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah,
but like
super close.
DC is legal. Like, you can have this shit, but you can't be smoking out in public like we are now.
Yeah.
Like they can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, and Maryland, you just can't have it at all. They're
Maryland's so close to DC, so you telling me as soon as you cross state lines into Maryland, you can't have no weed at all,
bro. No, nothing.
And you going to jail if you got it?
They do like some. It depends how much you got.
Yeah.
Like they do some slice stuff. Like they try to write you a citation or something
crazy.
Like that. Or lock you up. Nah, Maryland police, bro.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I want to ask you for my final question, bro. What advice could you give to a younger artist who's trying to get into the music game?
Focus on your craft. You know, study the game. Like, and just don't think it's gonna come easy because it's not at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still here. Like, I still didn't make it. Yeah. So just study the game, learn your craft. You know, get your friends' opinion on your songs.
Yeah.
It's opinion and network. Definitely network. Because when you network, you meet new people. Just like I'm meeting y'all.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sometimes. Nah, that's some real shit, bro. Once again, bro, I appreciate you coming through. Get the people your social media one time before you get out of here.
LULSEAN RG. Lul Sean RG.
Lul Sean, man. Make sure to go check out the project, man. For you to understand me, right on Apple Music, bro. That shit all fire, bro. Make sure to go check it on all platforms. Yeah, facts. You feel me? Go check that shit out right now, bro. Once again, bro, I appreciate you for coming through today, bro. It was a pleasure.